And welcome back to the Sunday night, every other Sunday night game with Into the Void, with our persistent group of voiders who have somehow, well, I pretty much gave it to them. Gotta be honest, as the GM, I probably should have put some more security features on the darn thing, but yeah, they've hijacked a Hazula Syndicate ship in an attempt to blow up the hidden Hazula base. I don't know where this is gonna go. It's just gonna go someplace, and we're just gonna go along for the ride. So we're gonna jump into the combat map. When we last left off, they were actually on the ship, getting ready to. They've already destroyed one cannon, and it's causing all kinds of havocs. Hi, everybody. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are
Good.
Good.
Doing not so bad.
And we have Katra being played by the Matic DD Dead.
Yeah,
Dead. And Yasha being played by the everybody is safe, everybody's good Master Destroyer. How are you?
You're winning truly.
Oh, there you go. Look out. Followed by the ever funny, always looking for mixed tapes so we can cut more tapes. Papios playing Tarek. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. And our two neophytes who are getting better at it and starting to get it. Uvnik being played by Stoic. Hello, Stoic.
Hello.
And then Nakan being played by My Name Is.
Hello.
So, like I said, when we last left off, you guys had stolen the ship and we're like, you know what, let's just use it to destroy the base. But remember, you still have things that you have to accomplish with it, right? You still have to make sure that, you get rescue your prisoner, rescue the agent, find the cure, and gather as much other information as you can. So, where do we pick up?
I think we're getting ready to fire at one of the cannons on the roof.
We've already done that. We already did that because you guys caught me way off guard and I didn't have any idea what the ship should be. So I took the week and built a ship for you guys and recreated a new map for you. You guys are all in your specific areas. Uvnik is the pilot. Katra, you're the gunner. Let's see, who else? Yasha, you are the co-pilot. And let's see here, Tarek, your sys-op, and Nakan. I gave you the engineer's job because, I don't know, hopefully you won't blow the ship up. Hey, you know, someone's got to be small enough to get inside those engines.
I'll try to. I'm
All
a
right.
little bit of a technophobe, but we'll go
So,
with it.
just to be aware, the guy down here in red is a 12-foot tall mechanical juggernaut in a sense. And you guys are about 40 feet up in the air. And we will start off, what I need you all to do right off the bat, just so I have your initiatives, I need you to all re-roll initiatives for this round, for this session.
Okay.
And generally when I get them, I also do a
So, initiative.
all right, Katra, what do you got?
So I got 20.
Nice, you improved. Yasha,
Yes.
18.
you went down. Tarek,
23.
you went down a little bit.
Yep.
Uvnik,
I got a 16.
you went way down. Nakan,
12.
you went really far down.
Taking a nap.
He's taking a nap over there. Let's see here. Tarek, you'll be the first to go first, then Katra, Yasha, then Uvnik, and then Nakan. All right, so as the ship is will move and do its things on Uvnik's turn. So you can all decide if you wish that you want to wait until the pilot makes decisions before you make decisions, and then I can reshuffle the initiative order if you so like. What is your... You went dark, Nakan. You went dark. You got to hide in the shadows. What do you guys want to do? Otherwise, it's Tarek's turn, and you're sis op.
Yeah, I've got some stuff I can do here. I'm just kind of reading through it real quick. Well, we know. Oh, what happened to my map here? Blank. Why is it blank? Hold on. Let me try and reload. No. Okay. Let me try again. I'm gonna close it. Reopen it. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do a full action sensor lock on the Juggernaut there, so that if we decide to fire on him, we don't miss.
Whoa. And what does that
Yeah.
entail?
Full action through EC action. I attempt to lure technological or intelligence check to lock a target with the ship's sensors. If there's multiple targets, they may attempt to check a base TS of 1 per additional vehicle we wish to lock onto. Gives gunners a +10 to bonus to their attacks and a +10 bonus to the pilot's defense to avoid incoming weapons fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I just need to go, let's see, intelligence, I think, because that's going to be higher. I don't have a technology stat yet.
Wait, do you have lore though, right? You don't have lore tech.
I don't have lore tech.
So
Yeah,
just
that's
make an untrained lore tech, which would just be 30 plus, I believe, your intelligence modifier.
Yep. Intelligence, where are we at there? It would help if I rolled both my dice.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Okay, so that's going to be a 24, so that gives me TS1.
All right. So what does that give you? What does that give with that TS1?
I just needed to succeed.
Just needed
on
to
it.
succeed.
Yeah, and then I only needed additional TSs if I'm trying to lock multiple targets.
Right on. So with that, it gives Katra a plus what to her gunning?
Gunner +10 to hit,
10.
and pilot +10 for defense.
Uvnik, you need to write that down as part of your pilot team. It's going to be a +10 because these systems locked on it. right.
Alrighty.
Anything else you want to do there, Tarek?
No, that was full action. We'll just end there.
All right, awesome. Katra, you the ship hasn't moved, and you got these two cannons down there, and you got these mechanoids kind of getting ready to go over here and grab this one, this cannon right here, and begin to fire it at you. They were moving towards it so they could rotate it. This one's moving over here so we can try to rotate the other one.
Okay. So, since we're already aimed at that one and they're moving, I'm pretty sure it's not good news. Gonna fire on them.
Okay. So go ahead and make a because you don't have weapon craft heavy weapons. You can, but I really want to give you the better options on this. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and give you the skill in your weapon craft. It'll be a perception, and it'll be heavy weapons is the actual title, and it'll be currently right now it'll be 30 plus your perception check or your perception modifier. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hold on. Heavy weapons. 30 plus my perception modifier.
Yes, ma'am.
Perception 4, so 34?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So that means I won't be... No! Chewie! No, get off! No!
No.
Chewie wants to play. He's like, let me hit it, Mom. Let me do it. Let me kill it.
He typed a bunch of stuff on here. What are you doing?
It's like, you need to let the world know that it's Mother's Day. I hope you had a great Mother's Day. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Because it's Mother's Day, and because you're an amazing role player, my wife is giving you an additional plus 10 heroic luck for Mother's Day.
Whoa!
Thank you!
Shit.
Dang!
Thank you.
Yeah, she's over here pointing at me like, do you remember? Like, oh yeah, I better say something now before she throws something heavy at me.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
Do you...
Do you remember?
Okay.
21st night of September.
Just to clarify, so since I have heavy weapons now, I don't have to half my perception anymore. I'm just rolling against.
Yeah,
the
you're just gonna roll
34?
against the 34 right now.
Okay, and I have the plus 10. Where does that go to? Does
That would go to that.
Okay, so I'm rolling against 44 then.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha. Ah. That is oh shit. 75. I want to spend a heroic luck.
You got 10 extra. Go for it.
Yeah, you do.
75 doesn't mean that you don't hit. You're gonna hit the building. You just don't hit that specific target.
Oh my god, these dice hate me. 86.
So you fire and you literally take out this. I gotta get over here. You literally take out this. Give me a paintbrush. Let's go to red. You take out this portion of the building, the top floor. It just this light beam hits it and it just shears it right off.
Goodness gracious.
Do you want to try to fire again? You can fire up to 4 times with these things.
Yes, I do, and I'm putting these dice in timeout and using my cool dice.
I would always use
Yeah,
cool dice.
cool dice.
Okay. Yep, gonna try again. Oh, hell yeah! 3.
Nice.
Ot 3?
3.
Nice. Go ahead and roll for your critical determination on that. So you're at 4 successes right now.
Okay. That is an 8.
So 8 additional. So you got 11 successes on this thing. Because it's just an item and it's sitting around trying to rotate, go ahead. So you got 11 successes times 12. That's what, 122 points of damage, I believe?
Good lord.
122
Holy.
points of damage. You hit this thing and the beam of light just strikes it, and then you can see it absorbs all this energy, and then it starts to glow this like purplish gray, and then you see the atomic battery just go and it literally lights up and it's a radius like that, killing
Oh.
those 2 and badly injuring the other one that's over here. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and bring in the screen capture here for the dice. There's a percentage chance that one will explode. Oh my gosh. It doesn't explode.
God.
Patra, you've got 2 more strikes with this.
Okay, so I'm gonna aim at the next cannon over here.
All right. You can only hit it with one of those. So whatever total number of successes you get, you're only gonna get half the total number because you can't hit it with both barrels because the ship isn't turned that way.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. What? Okay, hold on. 1 second. Ah, shit, that's 86. Dice are being mean tonight.
They are
Yeah,
not liking
why are
you.
doing so nice to you?
It's Mother's Day.
Right? Put them in timeout. You gonna re-roll that? You wanna re-roll that or just leave
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I want to re-roll it. Okay. Heroic luck spent. 4. Wow, this is a roller coaster.
Right? All right. So go ahead and make a roll your determination dice. So you're at 4 successes right now.
That's a 6.
So 10 successes times. You only get half of those total, so you're gonna get 5. So it's 60 points of damage. You hit that one, and there's a percentage chance it might explode as well. No, it doesn't explode. But it's badly damaged. You can see it sparking, and it's this energy is building up around it as it begins ready to. Looks like it might explode. It might not. Yasha, you're the co-pilot. What do you want to do? Do you want to pass? You want to hold on to your turn and move on, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna just pass on this one. Yeah.
All right.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
just looking around, shaking his head. Good job, guys. Good job. Yes.
Now make sure you do review your actions you can do as a co-pilot.
Yeah.
should the pilot? I actually should probably send you the pilot actions
Well,
as well.
actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna do is it's called giving a hand,
There you
simple
go.
action. And let's see.
Yasha, you better not come over here with that.
Get your hand away from
Action, the
me.
character can give another character a bonus to their pilot, engineering, or lore skill check. With an intelligence check, the character gains a +10 bonus per every 2 successes once per turn.
Nice.
That's what you gave me.
That's what it is. It's helping hand. So so what? Do you make a roll or anything?
No, don't say no roll. It
Yeah.
says,
So with chat, skill. Yeah. So you must make an intelligence check.
oh, okay. Right, intelligence. Good thing I'm very intelligent. Oh, yes, I am.
Oh yes, yes I am.
All right, so that's 7. Ought 7.
Ought 7. What's your
Yep.
intelligence?
It is 87.
Wow,
So
that's
8.
8. So that's a +40 to your to both the to which one do you want to give it to? The pilot, the engineering, or lore tech to somebody on for the next turn.
You know, we'll probably give it to the pilot so we don't crash.
Yasha, I also sent you the pilot's actions in case you have to take over. You know, from the sudden demise of a laser bolt being fired at the pilot and he dies in his pilot seat. Just in case.
I would be very grateful if you didn't even suggest such a thing.
Oh, yeah, you do get shot a lot, you know.
I get shot a lot, which is why you shouldn't say it.
All right, Uvnik, you are the pilot. What do you want to do? The ship.
I think kind of want to just maneuver us around a little bit so we can try and get the barrels pointed at this guy and this guy.
Yeah, you can. So on the Owlbear, what you can do is you can actually grab the icon of the ship. At the very top of the nose is a rotation, and you can rotate it however you like.
Oh,
But
cool.
you will need a piloting check to do so. And by the way, you've got a +40 to your piloting skill because of Yasha.
Nice.
He's got your back over there.
Let's see.
That's a harsh. So if you move there, you won't be able to hit the cannon.
Oop.
I would suggest more like that because what Katra can do is she can rotate the cannons independently. You can fire one at the cannon and one down at the guy. Because these guys rotate 360 degrees this way and I believe 45 degrees either side.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. Piloting skill 51 +40. Okay, I just got to roll against the 91.
Yeah, just don't crit.
That's all you gotta do.
Which
That's
is
all you
great
gotta do.
because I have a 69.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, you rotate it over easily, and we're back. We're at the bottom. Nakan, since you're the engineer, I gave you a sense of a list of things. I don't know if there's anything that you can do. I think there is.
I think I can do what I was thinking about doing is giving a hand.
Giving
guess.
another hand. Right on.
Yeah, but I think I'll give it to Tarek this time for whatever he wants to do, since it's part engineering and that's what he does.
Yeah, that's part. Yeah,
Sweet.
that's sysops as well. Absolutely. I'll let that
Okay, my
happen.
intelligence is 76. Ooh, I got an 89.
So one success. 2 successes.
Off my... Oh, I thought it was less.
Would you roll?
89.
What was your intelligence?
76.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I thought your intelligence was 89. You rolled a 76.
No.
Yeah, you miss. Yeah.
Yeah, I
you can spend a heroic luck if you feel like you need to.
Nah.
All right, Tarek, top of the round, Sysop.
Alright. I think since we got a good round to fire off, and we're anticipating probably somebody hitting us either this turn or next turn. I'm just gonna simple action raise shields. And do I need to sensor lock every turn to new targets, or does that stay on?
Let me pull yours up just to clarify.
Just to lock onto a target within sensor range. It just doesn't say if I need to do it for each individual target or not.
So if you wanted to relock onto things, you'd have to make a recheck.
Right.
Because
But
it's
currently
basically a.
locked on this guy down here.
Okay.
Was currently the lock. I guess I'll roll another one, so maybe we can get a lock on both.
Right. So you would need at least a TS of 2.
TS of 2, that's what I thought. Okay. So let's do that. So simple action raise shields,
And
and then I'll...
according to this, on a sensor lock, you can either use lore tech or intelligence at this point.
Yeah. Which, we'll just use intelligence, because that's a 4.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll lock both targets. So now, plus 10 on attacking both targets. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Not too much else there.
Gotcha. Now, Contra, I'm looking over your actions as a gunner. You have a thing that's called take aim. You would need to do a perception check, TS of 4.
Yes.
And if you do, gain an additional plus 10 to your attack, so that would raise you up to 10. And I think the co-pilot gave you a given hand, so 10, 20. I think you're at a plus 30 to hit one of these two. Your choice.
Okay. So I'm gonna aim for the big guy this time. Before he has a chance.
Well, he can't quite get to you because you're 30 feet above him. So.
I don't know what he can do yet.
Yeah, I know. He's just staring at you like, "Come down."
Menacingly.
I will get you when you land.
He's flipping us off down there. Okay. Yep. I do want to take aim. I'm gonna take aim at him, because he was the whole reason why we ended up here.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty true.
Okay.
We should thank him because he just gave us a free ship.
You're right. I'll thank him by making it swift and painless.
There you go.
You also have the ability, what's called Unleash the Demons. So you can take aim and then unleash the demons, but it'll be a minus 30 to your attack. But you get to fire the weapon, the weapon 5 times instead of 4. But it's your choice. I'm just giving you concepts.
That sounds fun. You know what?
Right.
Yeah, let's
But
do it.
you would have to roll an OT4
Oh,
to
I don't
actually
have that
hit
much
them.
faith.
Right. I don't have that much
Yeah.
faith yet.
Okay, no, I'll just take aim. Take aim at him, and I'm gonna... Shit. 30...
Oh, and by the way, just to let you guys know, you guys are actually the actual first group to ever get these actions.
Hell
And
yeah!
So you guys are kind of playtesting the rules. You're playtesting rules that I thought would work or should work, but I'm seeing where I can make adjustments to make it better.
Don't worry, we're gonna find more.
Absolutely.
We need to find and exploit all the openings we can before he adds in the next patch.
Right?
Legend of Kralis 1.5, new edition.
Because of
So-
these
So I rolled a 30 against 64.
Right, so that's 3 successes against him.
Yes.
He's going to try to move out of the way, and no, he actually fails that, so that's 6. But because you only got half the guns, you only get half the successes, so you got 3 successes, so that's 36 points of damage. You hit him with this the light, and it just like the artificial skin that's on him kind of just fizzles and underneath you can see the gears and the wires and the tubes that are keeping this thing moving. They haven't melted yet. And do you want to fire at the cannon before it turns?
Yes. Yep. Other gun. Okay. 34. Against 64, so...
So 3 successes again. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'd only get half, so you only get 1 success on this one.
Okay.
So it's gonna do 12 points of damage. Yeah, you can see the energy building, but this mechanoid is kind of like still turning it, right? He's determined to turn this cannon around so he can fire at you.
Yeah.
So Katra, you can fire each of those 2 more times, if you like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the cannon. Okay. Ooh, 45 against 64. You're supposed to be going better
Yeah, so that's only 1 success. And who are you firing at? The cannon?
at the cannon.
Yeah, you do another 12 points of damage, and you can see it starting to. It's kind of crouched. It's kind of like off one side. You can see it starting to spark, but this guy is determined to turn this around. He's a mechanoid. He's been programmed to do this.
Okay, can I aim at the mechanoid instead?
Well, no, you can fire at the mechanoid. You want to fire at the mechanoid instead?
Yeah, so he can't turn that damn cannon.
I will allow you to re-roll that, but it's going to cost you 2 heroic luck to do so.
Okay, yeah. Ah! Thank you, Colleen. Okay, hold on. Ought 8.
It's a lot of odds. Good rolls tonight.
Because I just thought about this. I'm going to say that's actually in its critical hit range for this weapon.
Now we know.
So I'm going to say it's 1 through 10 for right now until I figure that out for each of the weapons. So go ahead and roll a crit.
That's where you just re-roll one of them, right?
No, well, you don't. No, what you do is you roll a d10 and add to it. It's just like you hitting somebody. You roll a d10 and add.
Okay. That's a 1.
So you've got 7 successes against this thing, but it's only at half. So it's got. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's 3.5, but I'll round it to 4. And he's not even really paying attention. So I'm not going to even give him a physical defense. He's like trying to rotate the cannon, and you fire at him. So you've got 4 times 12 is 48 points of damage. You knock him back.
Yes.
I'll make a strength check for him now.
Fly swatter.
Right?
Essentially, yeah.
You knock him back up against this thing right here, about 10, 15 feet, I think it is, looks like. Yeah, it's 10 feet. You knock him back 10 feet up against that thing, and you can see one of his arms kind of like just, whoosh, it stops moving for a second, and then he kind of does that shoulder like plunk, and you can see it kind of snap out and come back into place. It reattached itself, and he begins move. That's it at that point. You've got 1 more shot with the other cannon if you like.
Okay, the other cannon, I'm gonna aim at the big guy again.
Okay.
$66 against 64. Okay, so that's -1.
Yeah, you don't even.
Yeah.
I hope you're having fun with it. All right, we are back with Yasha.
Alright, so I'm gonna do make it so. Simple action. With this action, you can co-pilot, can assist in targeting vehicle weapons. So, against my intelligence, 25, 87, 6.
So, Katra, on your next turn, you're actually going to, unless everybody makes their checks again, you're going to gain an additional plus 30. So you're about to lose 30, but you're gaining 30. So you're staying at 64 right now for your targeting on the next turn. As everybody goes through their turns, they can say, hey, I want to give a hand again and lend up to that. So hopefully see what happens. And I think that was a simple action. What do you want to do for a full or anything else?
No, I think I will just end my turn with that.
All right. Uvnik, you're the pilot. You just want to hang in the air there? But you actually also have a piloting. You also have a pilot's gun. Look at the ship.
Oh,
PDF.
true.
You have a.
Base damage 10 can be fired 4 times per turn. Range 10 squares. Let's see, what can I aim at with my pilot's gun? Is it just like at the nose here?
It's not at the nose. It rotates this way and slightly down this way, so you could rotate over and possibly hit that cannon.
I'd like to take a shot at that. What do I have to roll against?
This will be against your pilot. That's a good question. I think it's against your piloting. No, it would be heavy weapons. So it would be 30 plus your perception modifier.
35. Oh boy. That's a 35. Oh, 1 success.
1 success, and you're
Yeah.
trying to hit the cannon. So it does. Yours, I believe. Oh, let me get into that. You do an energy, so it does 10 points of damage. Can be fired 4 times per turn, but there's a 15% chance that it'll freeze up. So it does 10 points of damage. Let's give this thing a chance to blow up. See if it blows up. No, it is definitely frying though. You can see sparks coming out of it. It's just sticking in there. You can fire it up to 4 times. You want to try it again?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Each turn you hit it at this
That's-
point, it's gonna have a chance to blow up.
30, so 1 success.
Takes 10 more. No, it's really sparking bad. Smoke's coming out of it. Electrical energies and magical energies are like jumping around.
Nice. I missed my 3rd shot because I got a 57.
All right, and last shot. Nakan, you're up next.
And I missed that one as well because I got 49.
All right. Anything else you want to do, pilot? I mean, if you want to, you can take this thing and rotate it over here and then rotate it this way. I mean, you can move it wherever you want as long as you make your piloting skill check.
Yeah, let's go ahead and like back it up and rotate it to try and get them both in the line of fire again.
All right, and then rotate it. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
There you go. Make a piloting check though.
You got this.
Hey, that is an +6.
Nice.
You easily get it where you need to put it. Awesome. All right, and I believe that is your full action and your attack action. So that's you're done with that. Nakan, engineer.
Since we have like no damage right now, I
So
guess
far.
I'll do giving a hand again. And so when I'm doing giving a hand, I can only give a hand. I can't give a hand to her big guns, DD Dead's big guns skill, can I?
No, it's only to pilot and engineering.
All right. Well, then I'll try to.
So you can give yourself an engineering. You can even. Oh yeah, you could even jam them up, right? Let's say because you don't know what's at this base, they could be trying to communicate with somebody else. You can go. You know what? I want to jam up their communications.
Ooh.
Okay.
We should
Yeah, I
probably
could
do
do that.
that.
Yeah. No reinforcements for you.
This whole time they could be like, "Hey, we're having trouble. Someone stole our
Can you
ship."
send the F5 class destroyer, please? Suddenly, vroom. Oh my God! Run!
As we fucked up.
First law of space interaction: if they're not friendly, jam them up.
Gotcha.
Okay. I will jam them up. And so I gotta roll against my intelligence. Uh,
Take your
76. Ooh, I got a 95.
What flavor
Oh,
do you
no.
want them to have? I like grape personally.
Raspberry.
Ooh, raspberry. Orange marmalade. Did you do it?
Yeah, I got a 95.
So you failed.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to try it again or not?
Yeah, I'll spend a heroic luck to try again.
All right, go for it. Top of the round. Tarek, you're up next.
Okay. Got a 64 off of my 76 intelligence.
I'm not too sure, guys. I think I'm about to go help the con out some. Kind of failing on this.
I'm not good with ships.
As long as you're not in there chewing on the wires.
Lord Baron,
I can't.
since you
promise
have
anything.
arrived, go ahead and try the heroic luck. I need to see if it works. Look at that. You just got a heroic look from Lord Baron, got you. Oh, and by the way, my wife gave her 10 for Mother's Day, so can't argue with the women sometimes. All right, Tarek, you're up.
Thank you, Nick.
All right. So, still have one turret. I don't think there's much I can do on this turn. I already locked targets. I'm wondering though, the turret, does it count if I wanted to try and use the jamming signals action, but jam them up?
Say again.
So I have this the simple action called jam them up,
Right.
which blocks communication. It says from other vehicles, but would that count? Like, does that cannon operate the same way?
No, that's a different firing. That's why there's 3 guys up there. They kind of rotate those around.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to ask. I don't think there's much else I can do in terms of combat until we get some more targets to fire at. So I'm just gonna pass my turn for now.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. Hope this is not too boring.
Nope, you're good.
All right, Katja. Well, wait. You know what? You can do. You didn't do it last time.
What's up?
Sensor lock.
Sensor
Do I
lock.
have to do it each turn?
I don't know. I don't know if that should be a thing. What's your opinion? What do you think? Do you think it should be once per session or every couple of turns? Or is a sensor lock one of those things where when it's done, it's done? It like stays there
I
until
feel
it
like
moves.
as long as the target's there and you don't switch targets, I feel like as long as the targets are still there, they would stay.
All right, makes sense. We'll do it that way.
I mean, I feel like that's, if you ever watch sci-fi movie, that's just kind of
Right.
how it always happens, right? So I feel like that's just kind of like the norm, I guess. But you don't have to do it that way.
You can also do a sensor sweep, by the way.
Obtain information about what's going on around the vehicle. I suppose I could do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's see if we can figure out if there's something else going on. That's going to be alertness, lore, or perception. Where'd my character go? What do I have the highest of? Where's my alertness? Alertness, perception. Perception's highest. So that'll be a 38 to a 72. So I think that automatically gets it because I only need a TS1. Yeah, so that's a success.
In the last few seconds that this has been going on, last minute or so, you have detected a number of individuals making their way out, making their way towards a door right here. They
Oh,
seem to be
okay.
coming out from, coming from this direction.
Gotcha.
Also,
Alright, I'll make
also,
sure that information makes it to the bridge.
I mean, you're right there. Literally, if you
Oh,
look,
is it all in the same room?
yeah,
Okay,
you're
I'll
all in the
look
same
at
room. So look,
Oh,
so
okay.
let me zoom
Yeah.
in here real quick on the map. Sorry. Patra sits right here. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop. Patra sits right here. You, Yasha sits here. You sit here, and Uvnik sits here. And currently, Nakan is right here, checking out this little thing right here, as he's using to help with things. But yeah, it's all in the same. You're all right there together.
Alright, well in that case, noticing that we've got some more targets coming, I'll just kind of shout out, we have additional targets coming from the front entrance of the building. Just to
And
kinda-
you only got one success, right?
No, I had, what did I roll? I rolled a 38 to 72, so that's
So,
four,
Four successes.
70.
You also you also see that there is one individual. Let me move this real quick. In this location right here,
Okay,
and it's not moving.
gotcha. We won't pay attention to them for now then, I guess. So I've relayed the information on some additional targets approaching the ship.
Whoa.
Since you're the systems operator, Tarek, I want you to go ahead and make another intelligence check just real quick. Since you're new to the ship,
It's going to be a 48 to my 69.
so two successes.
Yeah.
You've heard that ships have teleportation rings or devices that allow you to target areas and teleport in and out of them.
Okay.
There might be one on this ship.
Gotcha. Alright, so I'll keep that in mind while we do combat in case we need it for later.
Okay.
But, yeah, that'll end my turn, I think.
Okay. I'm just gonna be blunt because I love you guys so much.
No, you don't.
I do. I want you guys to be legendary. I want you to take this thing and dominate this part of the Sylvetris.
Heck yeah.
You could,
Yeah.
if you do well on your systems operator for sensor sweep, get higher successes, you could run down to the teleportation ring and teleport down and then have someone help teleport you back up. Just giving
Okay.
you advice.
Could use that to grab the guy that we were originally here for.
Well, you don't know if that's the guy or not. He'd have to teleport
Right.
inside the building, split the party in that sense, and go down and see what's going on.
And in this moment, Tyrex, given the circumstances, and we don't know. I mean, we have this one unit out here with the cannons. I'm not sure whether or not we're gonna have more, or if we're gonna have to deal with more, or if they're gonna pull out something that might take our shields down really easily. So I just want to be at the ready. And then once we've dispatched immediate threats, I'll mention the teleport to get us in and out a little bit.
Thanks, Nick, for grabbing that.
To navigate the building.
All right, that works. But I'm just giving you these options. There's more than just you
Yeah,
guys sitting in a chair waiting for your turn to come around. You can be running around this ship doing other things, right? I mean, you can use three of you could teleport down there so long as you have the pilot and the gunner down there. They can do that. Or Nakan and Yasha could go down there. Whatever. Or you and Nakan could try to go down there and do what's going on, right? I mean, I don't want you guys to think that you're stuck in this little this one little thing. You can go wherever you want to. And remember, you guys all have communication devices. From the very first that has up to a 2,500 feet communication. That means you're also in touch with the ship.
Okay. Yeah, we can patch directly into the communications.
Right. So
Okay.
so they can talk to you and you can talk to them without going, what's going on down there? No, you know what's going on. Like, hey, we've got it. We need to get out of here. Or, hey, we're going to go further explore in, or those kind of things. Whatever you want to do.
Well, actually, you know what? That actually brings up a good point now that you're mentioning it. So I guess Tyrek will think about it for a moment, and just kind of real quickly in the moment, kind of call out to the group and say, the ship seems to be equipped with a teleportation device. It's possible that we can use the ship to keep all threats distracted and teleport into the facility and grab our target quickly and come back out. That's always an option. What do you guys think?
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Moving's all for it.
No, you stay here and you pilot the thing. Me
Of
and
course, I'm gonna pilot it.
me and Tarek, we
I'll
have it.
get shot if I go down there.
We can't leave to
Okay, I'll land the ship so we all can get out.
No.
put it on auto, put it on autopilot. You know, it's good.
Stop
Yeah,
doing things.
Do that while Contra's alone on this ship, and there she goes off into the void, and you guys are like stuck
Bye.
here because it got
She
hit.
left us.
Thanks.
Father, help.
So, so what do you guys want to do? Tarek, you still have your action before I go to
Yep.
Katra. And again, that was a simple action, I believe, that with what you did as
The
the
simple action
sys.
was
Yeah, and then the full action is your sensor suite. So you can still do your move action and say, hey, you know, we can do this and start moving back to the back of the ship. Like,
yeah. I feel like that's probably what we'll do, or at least what Tyrek's implying we should do.
do you want to start moving now, or do you want to wait a turn?
I think I'll go ahead and get up and move, and then
Right.
see if anybody follows me along.
Because the icons are going to change on this if we ever move. So what we'll do is, I think we can just do little dots, like little circles. I think.
Color? Do we get to color?
And that's not gonna work. Yeah, because it goes underneath. See how it goes underneath?
That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So each one of those squares is about 3 feet.
Yeah. Oh, 3 feet. Okay.
Like a meter.
2. It would be 3 round. Where's the teleporter exactly? Is that it? This it right
That's
here?
it right there, yeah.
So that would be 1. That would be what? 2 turns to the teleport? No, because I have to go all the way around. So that's 1, 2, 3 turns to the teleporter. Unless I ran, I could run. 1. The run action is how much movement? I
3
don't
times.
know. 3 times. The run action will get me to the teleporter on 1 turn. If I
Oh,
count my
but see,
square.
even that though, so on your next turn you could sacrifice your full to do 2 movements, right? You can always remember, guys, you can sacrifice a higher action to do 2 lower actions.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just move as far as I can on a single turn, since I did take that action.
All right, so I think what I can do here, we'll just have to be careful with the map. Was it moving? Let me do this then. I'll zoom in over here. Tarek, where? Tarek. What's a big Tarek?
Ah,
Costin?
Right.
What?
So you're there. Katra is big Katra.
Swole.
Right there.
so large.
Let's see.
Whoa,
Diddy.
that was a big rat.
Oh.
Oh snap, dude.
Shit, we got rats in here.
Yeah, look at him. It's big. Gross.
Now we're just missing Yasha's roaches.
His gnats that he.
Yeah. Oh god, what if they were roaches?
Oh, he has a later ability that does some really nasty stuff within summon insects.
Ugh.
All right, so go ahead and move yourself. On here, we'll just have to move the map around every now and again. You want to move it?
All right. So with the full action that I took, how much movement do I actually?
So
get?
you only have one movement action, but you can decide to like do a hustle, which is double movement, or
Yep.
run, which is a triple, or sprint, which is 4 times.
So I can run even though I used a full action.
Yeah, that's on your movement action. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that I think that gets me all the way to the teleporter if I counted my squares right. 3, 6,
All
9,
right.
12, 14, 15, 16, 20, 40. Yeah. So if it's triple, the run, triple movement will get me to the teleporter on 1 turn after my full action.
See, that's as soon as I touch it, it goes away.
That's okay.
That's so stupid.
We can just pretend I teleported down, and that's why I'm not on the ship.
Right. So he.
Sorry?
Don't touch it.
No touching.
Oh, God.
It breaks.
I thought I could help!
Well, it's because there's icons on top of icons, and there's no way for me to say that.
Okay.
That
Stop
I
helping. Got it.
that I can actually maneuver you guys around. It's weird and stupid. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. And so, Tarek, I'm going to send you this. I can't block it out, but that's the first floor of the base. So just use your imagination that you can only see one
Where
spot.
did you send it at?
It's in your DM.
Oh, okay. Find it here.
It's taking a minute.
There.
All right,
Okay.
so back to Katra now. Katra, you got these 2 targets here that you can fire at.
Okay. I'm going for the big guy first. I'm gonna take aim. Since... Where'd my sheet go? Where'd you go? There you are. Take aim. Plus 10 attack. So... 30... So that's 44... Because I don't have any of the extra bonuses from last time, correct?
Correct. No one gave you a helping hand or any of that other stuff.
Okay.
So you're at a
Alright, so
34 now.
44 because plus 10 is for take aim.
Right.
Well, she has the
Yeah.
plus 10 from target lock too.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
continual. That's an ongoing thing because it's
Yeah,
system locked. If
Okay,
you're
so
firing
sys-
if you're firing at the mechanoid, if you're firing anywhere else, it doesn't count.
Oh, at the
mech or
mechanoid?
The cannon. I targeted both.
Oh, did
Okay.
you target both?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I
right on.
succeeded to get multiple targets.
Oh, that's right. Right,
Ooh.
that's right.
Well, then
And-
I'm gonna work with Tarek here and aim at the cannon then. Okay.
I hooked
Yeah,
you up.
plus 30 for me, right?
30?
Oh, because I did the make it so.
What does that do?
Yeah, but that was last turn. I think you have to do it
Oh,
every
okay, I got it,
turn
I got it.
as a co-pilot.
Oh, okay.
Make it so. Yeah, you have to do it at once a turn.
Okay. So I'm at 54, so I gotta roll against that.
You got a decent
That-
roll against.
That is 28. So that's 3 successes?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I want to try something, guys. I want to try something. Second, then. Make this even
You
more
try it.
fun. I want to try it.
Do it.
Yes, I think I can do this. All right, Tarek.
Yeah.
I'm deleting that. Try go to that owlbear and see what happens.
You have a new one?
Yeah, I think I can have multiple owlbears open.
Okay, let me go back to the right channel here. Wait, where'd it go?
All right, Katja, go for it while he's doing that.
Okay. Go again?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you fired at the cannon the first time, right?
Correct.
And you got what again? 4 successes?
3.
I do
Right.
see it blacked out now.
Did it work or not?
I mean, I see the map, but the facility is blacked out.
Right, that's what I was hoping for. Awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a second, guys.
Okay.
All right, very good. Yeah, the facility should be blacked out.
Yes. Yeah. I see the map with the blacked out facility. Correct.
So you teleported in right there.
Aha. Alrighty.
All right. Yeah, so that thing, you hit it. It's still fizzing. It looks like it's about to explode. Do you want to hit it one more time with that one
Yes.
cannon?
Yes, I do.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm
No-
very
no
excited
problem.
about the fact that we can do 2 maps. I wasn't
This is-
prepared for it.
This is fun. 22 against 54, so 3
3
successes.
successes. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, this time it actually, I believe. Let's give it. Locked. Wow, this thing is on its last leg. Apparently, it's taking a lot of damage, but now it's aimed right at you.
Shit.
Block.
Does raising the shields take an action?
Gunner, can you
Shields
raise
are
the
already
shields?
up.
The shields are already up, I thought,
yeah,
right?
it was a simple action I used.
Yeah, he did
Okay.
that a while ago. Yeah.
Okay.
So your shields are up, so you'll hit. The shields are actually going to be hit first if they're up. Normally they're not up. You actually have to turn them up.
Okay. So, do I still have 2 more attacks with the other gun?
Yes.
Okay. Well, since I don't think it can reach from there, can it?
That cannon, it can turn around and it's aimed at you. It'll hit you.
No, like, can this cannon? Oh, I drew on it.
Oh,
I'm
that
sorry.
that cannon cannot turn in. It's not able to turn in for safety reasons, right? 'Cause you turn right into the cockpit.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, that's what we're looking for.
Tarek,
Come on.
Tarek, you hear an amazing explosion above you, and the building shatters and shakes and rolls, and then there's another couple of explosions, and you lost all communication with the other ones.
Oh, I guess I'm going alone again.
Going alone,
Kotcher could stop blowing shit up.
Right?
right?
Okay.
Don't appreciate the friendly fire.
But it was friendly.
It was so friendly.
Okay, so I'm going after him then with the other cannon.
All right.
That's a 40 against 54. So 1 success.
That's stupid. All right, 1 success.
Yes. How's he looking?
He actually dodged that lightning.
Ah,
fire
damn
again?
it. Yes. Dodge this.
Dodge this. Land the ship on him. Dodge
Oh.
that.
Failure.
Yeah, he dodges it. That was 65 against 54.
All right, do you want to re-roll? Or do you want to move on?
Move on.
All right.
Let's move on.
Yasha, co-pilot, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm
Uvnik,
gonna-
you're up next, and the Khan. You know, remember, you guys all heard Tarek say, "Hey, I'm headed to this teleportation thing to get out of here. To go down and see if we can find this guy."
So I'm gonna make it so again. And 15, 87, So 7 successes.
Right, so you're gonna get a plus 20, right? No, 1 for every 2. That's 6. Yeah, so plus 20. On your next attack
Encounter.
roll, Katra. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Yasha, anything else you want to do?
I guess. No, I'll stay there.
Well, do you wanna? Are you gonna stay on the ship, or are you gonna go with Tarek?
I was thinking about going Tarek, but you know what? Yeah, I'll run. This run's 3 times move, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say, all right, guys, you got this. Good luck.
Go get him.
Nice.
Instead of using teleport, I'm gonna use the back door and jump off. And no,
The
I
hard
open up the
way.
back door. I'm 40 feet above. Fuck it. Those heroic
Superhero
landings really
landing.
hurt. Those heroic landings really hurt up the knees.
Heck yeah, we do.
yeah.
Master Destroy, I just sent you a link to the new Owlbear for the map. We're trying some technological wizardry going on here, I think.
Oh, gotcha. Nice.
Next to you, Tarek, suddenly is Yasha.
Don't worry, I am here now.
You're all safe.
Go.
Uvnik, what do you want to do?
I'm going to take a couple shots at that cannon because I don't like it pointing at me. Let's see. Oop, where am I? Right. I got a 23 against my 51, so I got 3 successes.
And that's what 10 points per attack, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't have a physical defense. It does have armor, so you do 30 points of damage. It's you know what? It's got to roll critical to not blow up, and this thing suddenly just goes. And now, with all that damage up there, the roof kind of collapses in. You guys can see down inside there.
I think. Oops. They want me to move him.
No, don't worry about it. What do you want to
I
do?
want to spend my next 3 shots aiming at that guy.
That guy? All right, go for it.
Ooh, that's a hard miss at a 70. And then 3.
Right on.
Getting all the odds tonight.
Aren't you guys getting all kinds of crits? Loving it.
And so that's a 7 on top of that. Ooh, 51. I lost my page. So it's. Sorry, how much was that?
How much damage did you do?
Yeah.
Well, that was the. So, what'd you roll?
The first one was the. What did I roll?
3.
3?
So he's got a physical defense. Thank you. And he misses. Yeah, you're going to hit him for 30 points of damage. You now see.
No, he rolled an all 3.
You rolled an odd 3.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Okay.
then I rolled a 7 on top of
So
that.
that's. So what's your attack? What's your attack skill?
51.
So 12 successes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He gets a new reroll because I didn't. Boom. So he's only got 3 successes on this one. So you're going to get 9 successes worth of damage. 90 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
just
Damn.
hit him just dead on with each of these blasts and just turn them into like metal
molten
cheese.
slag.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
You can't even scrap this
with
thing.
Katra's light beam, she opened up the actual plate and skin and the armor underneath, and you just start pounding this thing with one of the shots, and just and since it's basically destroyed, it kind of melts down into this little tiny thing. You just keep pounding it with the other two shots, just unerringly missing it. Nakan, what do you want to do?
I think I will. Since it basically destroyed everybody, I'll just run towards the teleporter. I think I might have to hustle though to be able to get there.
No, you're going to have to like sprint because you only move 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, I only
7,
moved
8,
15.
9. Only 15. 9.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20, 60 feet. So yeah, you would have to run, which is not hard for you. You can run pretty fast.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just run towards the teleporter.
Okay, you make it there. All right, you're in the teleportation room. It's this really odd device. It's a raised platform of stone, and it's got these magical. I didn't get a chance to describe this earlier. This magical sigil that's just kind of like in a whirlpool, just rotating around as it goes around. You'll be able to do something on your next turn. That guy melts down when suddenly outpour these 6 targets.
Oh.
You know that there's targets down there, but you can't really tell what they're doing. Suddenly the ship starts to get rocked with shots. Nothing, no damage there. Nothing. Well, that would have been something. Ooh, one of them rolls up. 3. Shields are up. Nothing's getting past the shield, but you're getting rocked. You can feel it pulsating in the ship as these guys are firing at you. Nothing's getting on. They are still just boom, 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 firing. All right. We're going to do Tarek and Yasha at the same time for you guys' initiative, since you guys are literally in another room. Yasha and Tarek, what do you want to do?
Well, I think we just need to.
Yasha comes out of this doorway and is like shaking off one of his feet as he teleported into the bathroom.
In toilet.
Toilet dog. All right.
No, you know what they say. Get out of my toilet, you damn dog.
Right, get your face out of there. It's dirty.
What you're seeing in front of you, it looks like a bunch of cells, and there's a number of other individuals in these cells. You can kind of see them kind of like pushing their heads up against the
Glass?
the not the glass, the bars, kind of like trying to figure out what's going on, right?
So Yasha will, after he's done wiping his feet off on Tarek there, and goes, "Oh, I guess we should see which one, he is."
Do you
hopefully.
remember do you remember the description of this individual?
Tall.
Tall.
Oh, that
Tall.
was the most important.
Make intelligence checks, both of you. TS of 4.
That might be good depending on my intelligence. No, I failed.
So I got a 10. 87, so...
Oh, that's easily 7 successes. You
Yeah.
usually make it. You snap your fingers like, I think he was a Bahul. Yeah, he's got to be a Bahul. Either that or a Furbog. I know he's tall and big. That's what they said. It's probably a Bahul or a Furbog. Go ahead and... So are you guys just going to run down the cells to see if you can find him, or are you going to stop at each cell and say, hey, what's going on? You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
what?
You're doing one of those fast runs, like looking at each one of them as you run by.
So I'm gonna tell Tarek, you're like, hey, you know what? If we release all of them, they could probably help us out, take these guards and stuff out.
It's a possibility. We don't entirely know what they're all here for, but everyone deserves a second chance, I think. But
Yeah,
let's
true.
make sure we get the person we're looking for before we open the floodgates and let everybody start running around on their own.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, I want to move down the hallway, at least on my side. I'll let Yash take the other side.
How
and
fast are you
just-
moving?
Not super fast. I'd say like half speed.
Okay, so so you're going through long enough to at least get a look inside the cell to see
Yeah.
if something's there.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely don't want to miss the prisoner.
And what about you, Yasha?
I'm doing the same.
All right, so you guys kind of make your way down. Yasha, give me a perception check.
Perception 24. 24, 72, 5, 6. No, 5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get to right about here, and you notice. I wish there was a way to like organize these up. Dots. That's my only problem. I've got so much of them. So many of
easy.
them.
Too easy.
Try to make it easier for us, right?
Yeah.
You notice that there are 2 different behools in these 2 cells. Tarek, you're right about here. Make a alertness check, Tarek.
Let's see. Need to beat 64. I'm gonna heroic luck that, because that was absolutely trash. So we'll go again. Better. So that's gonna be 28 to my 64. So that's 3 successes.
You notice just as you get to midway, these 3 larger mechanoids kind of are making their way down the hall towards you. They don't seem to have spotted you just yet. Either that or they weren't prepared for you to be there. And beyond, you can see in here, it looks like there's 2 more in the back part of the room there.
Okay. What's the lighting situation like in this room?
It's not like brilliantly lit, right? In this hallway, it's dimly lit, so that's why they haven't spotted you yet. But
Okay.
there's light. There's this area back here is pretty well lit. This is like your standard, backwoods jailhouse, right? They don't have a lot of lights, and stuff
Right.
like that. It's they're there to keep people and things from moving, right?
Right.
Right? They're like, just throw them back there. Doesn't matter where.
So I think what I need to do then is, I see Yasha, excuse me, taking notice of the prisoners, and as I glance over, I kind of see them as also, but when I move, I want to kind of like stay low to the ground and against the wall, and so I'd like to roll stealth to try and stay hidden just as long as possible. All
right.
Get these guys out.
Let's see here. Heck, what is your stealth skill?
I don't have it trained, so.
So it'll be 30. I'll roll it for you. 30 plus what? What's your agility? 27.
Yeah.
You kind of try to, you kind of make yourself way up there, and Yasha is like kind of hanging out here, and you press yourself up against there, and Yasha, you can see Tarek kind of trying to do the same thing you did, kind of like put himself up against the wall, make himself real thin.
Trying to.
Yasha?
Okay. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to open these doors and talk to.
So they're
Steve.
barred doors, right? They're not open doors. They're like
Okay,
solid
okay,
doors. They're bars right there, so you can talk directly to them.
Okay.
And do you remember who you were trying to find?
I should remember the name.
It was.
Eric. What was his name again?
Like Tarek remembers.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't actually there. Remember, he was badly injured.
That's right.
Katja's going through her notes.
Whoa.
Going through his through notes. I got it.
Eric, I'll be right back. We'll run back to the ship and go ask.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check, TS4, Yasha, as you rack your brain. Notes are going to be very important for the rest of this campaign because there's going to be a lot of intrigue and things that you're going to need to keep track of.
Right.
So that's 21, and it was against what?
Intelligence of 4. So yeah, I think you made it, right?
Yeah, 6.
You remember the guy, the Bahul's name is Gilder Varth. Gilder Varth.
Hey, are you Gilder Marth? Hey, I'm talking to you. You want to get out or what?
Which one are you talking to? The one that's right. That one again. Kind of goes. He starts almost like bellowing at you, in a language you've never heard before. And he kind of gets up and he starts stumbling towards you. His hand reaching, it looks like it's gonna reach through the gates for you.
Hey, I'm not no guard. I'm here to, free. And if you want to be freed, you got to kind of work with me, buddy.
He kind of stops there and, I am not Gilder Varth.
Okay.
I think
do you know
he's
where
next door.
Next one? Okay. Don't
Are
worry.
you gonna let me go?
Don't worry. I'm planning to let you guys all go, actually. Gonna have you guys help us out here.
And we'll be right back to you guys. We're gonna go back up to the ship with Nakan, Uvnik, and Katra. Katra, you just finished. No, right? No, that was last round. So Katra, you got these targets below you. You could do it, and it doesn't look like you have full guns available to you to actually fire at them. You only have one gun.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna aim at this one first.
All right, go for it.
Hold on, I gotta make sure what I'm rolling against. So I'm using.
I think you have a base of 44. No, you don't.
34.
No, just 34 because there's no systems lock yet.
Yeah, or I'm trying to decide to take aim or not.
I would take aim.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim, so that raises it to 44.
Right.
Okay. So that's 30.
So you got one success, 30, 40. You got actually 2 successes on that guy. They're
Awesome.
firing at you, and he sees a gun kind of level at him. He's like, oh. And he's going to kind of try to dodge out of the way. And no, you hit him for 2 full successes. So that's 24 points of damage plus that's 24 points of damage. This guy, you hit him and he just kind of, and it just eliminates him. It burns a hole right through his center, and he just kind of collapses. This mechanoid does right to the ground.
Ooh, Mondays suck, right, buddy?
I didn't want to come to work today. All right, you've got 2 more shots with this gun.
Okay, going after this one next. $41 against 44.
So you've got 1 success. And so again, now that they know that you're firing at them, they're a little bit more aware. He actually sidesteps that, and you bury a hole right in the ground where he was. It's like a little 12-inch, 16-inch diameter hole just burnt into the ground.
Ah, stop moving. This one next.
No, you only get 2. You get 4 shots, 2 from each
but
cannon. Right.
That's
so
right,
You only
sorry.
you only got those two. He's actually gonna have to kind of realign the ship, maybe pull back and those kind of things. Speaking of which, pilot, your gunner's like, I can't hit him. I can't hit him.
That was the plan, actually, to go ahead and move
move-
us back
yeah.
as far as we needed to go to get both of these guns like angled for all of them.
So here's what I would suggest.
You can also go here. I mean, there's no more cannons there.
Right. I
True.
would move it over here like this.
Ooh.
All right. Go ahead and make a piloting check.
I got 20 against 51. The 3 successes.
15 degrees better. Yeah. So the ship kind of goes, and it comes back up, and he kind of and what he does is he lowers it like this. So now your guns are literally aimed right at the ground where these guys are. So, Nick, anything else you want to do? Now, as the pilot, you can also do a make it so action, which if you make an intelligence check, you can give the gunner a +10 to their attack skill on their next one. For every 2 successes you make in your intelligence check.
Yeah, we'll make it so, because I really want Contra to just paint these guys across the field.
Right. And since you don't have a move action, you could actually give her also attempt a giving hand. So go ahead and make your intelligence check. Let's see how many successes you get there.
Yeah, I got 19
Out of
against 84.
So that's 7, 6. So 3. Katcha, you now he's like giving you direct specifics. Now you have a +30 to your attack skill on the next turn. And if you make an attempt on your piloting,
Shit, forgot to use my +20 from the last one.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Now you can also make another intelligence check and grant a another character. No, that's only on pilot, engineering, and war. So yeah, you're gonna get a +30 to that on your next attack from Uvnik as the pilot. Nakan, you're at the teleportation. Do you want to teleport down?
So if I teleported down, I'd be in a completely different position than other two, correct?
No, it's locked onto the position where they last teleported.
Okay, then yeah, I'll teleport down.
All right, then I'm gonna give you this owlbear. And actually, you can, to be honest with you, you have a communication device, so you can lock on to that, and it will pretty much teleport you right next to him. However, when you do teleport, it is kind of a kind of like a brightish bluish white light that. Katra, I mean not Katra, but Yasha and Tarek, you suddenly to your right, you suddenly see this white blue light kind of. Yeah, it definitely has some cowboy vibes to it, right? Cowboy Bebop. I like it.
Yes.
And then these guys down here are like, "What are you doing?" Nakan, what do you want to do? That was a simple move. Activating it. All you have to do is step on it.
Okay, then 1 sec, my owlbear's loading.
Yeah, it's a big map. That was a cool song. I like. We played that one.
Replay it?
Yeah. That didn't work.
No.
Slash previous?
No, it Nope. That's Overwatcher. It has to be dot. Before. How do you go back?
I'll let you figure that out.
Yeah.
Nakan, what do you want to do?
So I already used my move, and I'm right
No,
here.
you're at the no. So what happens is, so it was a simple action for you just to step onto the device because you're locked in with wherever they're at. It immediately sends you down to where they're at. So you still have your full and your move action.
Okay. I don't know what I should do.
Well, you've got enemies looking like, hey, looks like they're gonna come be charging down towards you.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to take them out, so I'll start shooting at them with my bow.
You dinner?
Invite them to dinner.
Hi, I'd like to bring you up for a bite to eat.
Your robotics are beautiful, stunning artistry.
Yes, I think I got some synthetic oil for you. Yes.
Are you sure I shouldn't just ink all over the place again?
Right?
You could.
No, I will just start firing at the closest one on the left.
Wasn't it?
And that's 24 off of my 62. So 3 successes?
Yep. And you're firing at the guy down at the end of the hallway, right?
Yeah.
All right. Which one exactly? Let me mark them in colors. You have blue, orange, and red.
At blue.
Blue. 3 successes.
Yep.
So anyway, I started blasting. Oh, you hit him for all 3 successes. Is this with the energy rifle or energy pistol that you took from him that last time? Or is
No,
this
I
your
don't
this is
have
your
those.
bow, right? This is your
Yeah.
bow. Right. All right. So yeah, you hit you're gonna hit him.
That's damage bonus. So that's 10 damage each.
So wait, 10 damage total?
No, each success.
How? I'm just curious how.
I have a base damage of 3 with my short bow,
Right.
plus 2 because of the hunting arrows,
So
and
that's
then I have
5.
a damage bonus of plus 5 because of my archery skill.
Is that bonus damage or damage that's altered at the end? Archery, right?
It's in my bonus damage.
Yeah, it's plus 5 bonus damage. So it's not like. So it's not each. So it's not per success. So it's 5 times 15. So it's a base of 20, right? So you stick it. You hit him with it. You hit this thing with an arrow, and you can kind of see it hit its arm, and its arm kind of goes a little limp, and this purplish like oil kind of starts to ooze from the wound that you just hit.
Okay. Then I still have 2 more attacks.
Yes.
36 for my 62, but minus 10 after 52, so 2 successes.
You get both of them in there, so that's going to be what, 2, 10, 15 more points of damage. This one kind of hits him, but it doesn't do any damage. It kind of like sticks into the what is considered their armor, right? And this just kind of falls off and hits the ground. You want to fire again?
Yep, one more time. Ooh, that's 10.
Nice. Is that a crit for you?
Yes, that is a crit for me.
Right on. Go ahead and roll your
Nice.
your D10 for that for additional successes.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, right on. So that is a total of 6 successes. Am I correct? Or is
no,
it 5?
I think it's 6.
6. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you all 6 get through because he sucks tonight with his defense. So that's 6 times 5 is 35 points of damage. You lodge this one in kind of like its retinal scanner eye thingy, where its eyes, and it just kind of shuts down and collapses onto the floor.
Weed.
We'll mark them in green, purple for dead. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Starting at the top, I should have called this out. I apologize. Tarek, you're up first.
All right. So, with Nakan coming in and firing off a couple shots, I think at this point we're probably going to have to do the same while we get that. Well, Yasha tries to get the correct guy out of jail here. So I'm going to pull out the energy rifle that I picked up from the last fight.
Nice. Now, is it the rifle or a pistol?
It was the rifle.
Rifle. So those do 9 points of base damage.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll. I don't have a skill in it, though. So
it would just be 30 plus your perception.
Perception. That's what I was looking for. So 34. That's a miss, because that's 65.
Okay, just to before you continue rolling, anybody that's got an energy-based pistol or rifle, these are standard weapons. It will malfunction on anything greater than 80.
Okay.
And then it has a severe malfunction on 97 through 100.
Okay. Well, luckily I didn't hit 80.
And then there's a 25% chance it just blows up on you.
Yeah, that's when you throw it.
Yeah, you have a lucky Schmidt.
Okay, that's significantly better. That's a 6.
That's actually also a critical hit for those guys.
That's because they're 15, right?
Yeah, they're a 15.
Right. So I need to roll for 10 more, and then I roll on every 10, right?
Right, but it's going to do a total of 90 max. It can only hit for 90 max.
Okay, so that's max damage then.
Yeah, 90 points of damage to this thing. Well, it's actually got, how many successes do you have? Total.
So that was 11 successes. Or no, it was more than, no, it was 11.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make it 14, which is going to max out your damage. Add your perception bonus to that as well.
Okay, which is plus 4.
So 94 points of damage.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
I think these are still those constructs, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to have a lucky shot at this because rifles really aren't his thing. So he's just gonna do his best to take aim and has a lucky shot and just takes the head off, clean off, right through the neck.
Right through the.
Takes off. It kind of, yep. Because they're heavily armored, so I can't imagine that I did anything significant to the armor with a single shot. So I just took it off at the head. Topples the thing. And
It falls over.
Falls over God. I get what, 2 more attacks, correct?
2, 4.
So 4 total, right? So
Right.
I get 2 more. This will be at a minus 20 now. So.
But just remember, this has this because it's an energy-based rifle. It only has enough shots in it for 10 shots total.
Okay. For the fight, or like for its entire lifespan?
For its entire lifespan until you can replace the Dokul crystal.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how many shots I took last time. I think I only took 1 shot in the previous fight.
We'll just call it 1, even if you did.
So 3. I'm just gonna mark that real quick. So this is at a minus 20. I needed to hit 44, so I meet at 14, so I get 1 success. Oh no, 15's a crit, so I crit anyways.
Well, I apologize. I misread this.
Uh-oh.
Because these are energy blasters, they have a better success rate. They only, if you roll a 96 through 100, it's a critical failure. There is a 25% chance that it just simply blows up.
Right.
It does, however, need to be cooled down every now and again.
Okay. but I rolled a 14, so I still hit the crit range.
Right.
Right. So that's 3 more. So that's 4 successes at a 36. That's going to be 40 damage.
So it's got 3 successes on its physical defense, so you only hit it once.
Okay, so for 9.
9 plus your
so for
perception.
13.
Yep. All right. Anything else you want to do, Tarek?
No, I'm gonna conserve the rest of my firepower, knowing that it's limited, and just kind of hold a position here while Yasha finds out which prisoner we're here for.
All right. Since we are kind of doing multiple battles at the same time, I'm gonna run these simultaneously. So I'm gonna go back and forth with everybody. So Uvnik and you guys are up in the top. So we're gonna go to Katra real quick since it's actually your turn. That actually makes sense now. Katra, your turn.
Okay.
You got full open on these guys, and you got a plus 30 to your attack skills. So you're at 64, plus the 10, right? So you're at 74 to blast these guys.
Yes. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schmidt, do we need to take a bio break?
I was just gonna make a bottle. And
Okay.
change it
All right.
over while you
Wasn't
guys
sure.
are Fighting.
No worries.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So hopefully it'll be my turn to.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna aim at the one on the furthest left with the left gun.
Okay.
And that is 48.
So 3 successes.
Yes.
Oh, this guy sidesteps again, and a perfectly
Ah!
round 18-inch diameter hole just into the ground.
Come on, you need to roll lower.
Or I need to roll higher.
You need to roll higher. 54. Two
So
successes.
2 successes.
Same guy.
Yeah, same guy, and he's like, he sees the gun following him. He's just waiting for you, and he dodges just as he sees the energy build up at the top of the cannon, and he steps off to the side again. Now it's a 24-inch hole because it kind of collapses. You want to fire with the other cannon?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go after this one, hoping that they're distracted from that guy.
Right, like, hey, what's going on over there, man? She's firing at us.
Where are you? That's a 29.
That's better. That's
Better.
5 successes.
Yes.
Okay, you hit him with all 5.
Oh,
So
damn!
that's 60 points of damage plus your perception modifier, which is what?
My perception is... Where are you? If 4.
So 64 points of damage. This guy's got 20 points of armor, 44 points of damage. He takes a shot right to the middle of the chest. You've opened up his plate armor, and the sort of flesh kind of just is melting, and now you can see the clockwork and the oil and the tubes making this thing move. Oh, and you also kind of see where you're looking at, you see like a little glimmer of a crystal in the middle of its chest.
Oh, I'm gonna aim for it.
All right, so are you gonna critically try to hit this thing?
Yes,
So
I'm
it's
gonna
critical.
try.
So it's gonna be a critical shot. It's a minus 25 to your check.
Okay, minus 25. So, okay. Come on, you can do it. It's a 36.
How much?
36.
All right, so you're at So currently, right now, you're at 72. Minus 25 takes it down to 48. You've got 1 success. He's going to attempt to dodge it. If he fails, you hit the Dokal crystal powering this thing.
Come on, fail.
He fails. This thing suddenly goes
Yes.
blowing it.
Katra's.
Blowing
Katra's-
it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Katra's eyes just glimmer like ooh.
Pretty.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Lord Baron. I appreciate that, buddy. So, that guy explodes. There's now like a crater there. These guys are flung back against this door and up onto the thing like this. There's a what color should we use? We'll use this gray. There's a hole here about that size where this thing was. All right.
Nice.
That
was both.
That was
Oh,
with
go
both
ahead.
guns, and only
Yeah.
and you still have one shot left with the other cannon,
Oh, I do.
right?
Well, I used 2 shots per
Did you?
gun.
Okay.
Because yeah, it blew open on the right gun.
Oh,
it
that's
blew it
right.
open
Yeah, you're
and
right.
then-
Sorry, I'm so excited that I just forget where I'm at. It's called pre-GMing.
It happened. It
happens.
happened. It's
You know,
okay.
it happens. You know, like they're so awesome. All right, Uvnik, pilot.
Seeing as I've got us in a pretty good position, I would like to take a shot at the dude who is just dancing around Katra's attacks.
Right on.
Get him, Uvi.
Yeah, in a 50. That is a hard miss at 100.
Wait, you critically failed.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, you're going to need to spend 3 heroic luck to re-roll that, and your turn is done, or something very bad happens to the ship. And let me pull that up. I want to see what happens. Go ahead, make your re-roll.
Okay, yeah, I'm not chancing that.
Ship
That's much
combat.
better at 35.
You also got a heroic luck for me.
That means I got 1 heroic luck now.
Go ahead and I just want to see what would have happened, because this is right underneath the command, right? The bridge. Roll a D100.
D100. 1.
Ot 1.
Yes.
What would have happened is the gun would have exploded, the ship walls creak, and a small hull crack erupts with a resounding thud. The ship suffers its first 10 points of ship health damage. It ignores everything, so just this small little rupture and the gun is destroyed. But you resolved it doing something else.
Yeah, I'm not chancing that. The blue dice were the good dice, though.
All right, do you want to? You got 3 more turns with this. You want to fire again?
Yeah, and we got 67, so we miss. And 1 more. 35, so I got 2 successes. See, it's 10 damage. Ooh. Ooh. Is that 20 odd damage there against this guy?
Well, he's got some physical defense there, since you got 2 successes. Yeah, he sidesteps that one too.
Damn.
I'm gonna get him.
This guy's just like, you can't get me.
We're painting his portrait right now.
And watch, this is going to be a critical hit with 10, 20 successes. And you just, oops.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
What you got? Did you roll all 4 times? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
what.
Coming back to the top. Tarek is back in time. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
It is your turn, Tarek.
Okay.
Didn't go yet.
All right. So I think I just need to keep laying down cover fire. So, which is the one that went down? Was it this orange one here? I don't remember.
Yeah, these 2 in
Yeah.
front are down.
Oh, they're down. Okay, so there's just this one. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna make a single shot here at 34, and that's a 14. Again,
Nice.
So,
That's a crit.
cool. Another 4, so that's 6 successes.
And you're gonna-
Yeah, 54
Go ahead.
damage.
Yeah, so you he misses his physical defense, so 54 points of damage. He's got 20 to 34. He's still up. You've ripped open some partial parts of him. There's oil kind of leaking out from him. The rib part of the construct has fallen apart, and you can see one of the iron, steel iron like ribs kind of like dangling there.
All right. Yeah, I'll just take that single shot there, kind of press myself back up against the wall, and look back to Yosh and be like, "We need to get out of here. Let's get this prisoner and go." And I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. Yasha.
Would, but the GM skipped my turn last time.
Oh, did I? I'll give you 2 turns. I will give you flat 2 turns.
Yeah.
You don't get any turns, Joe. You're so safe, you get nothing.
Okay, then Yasha will go to this cell. And
Why didn't you say something, Joe? It says,
Yeah.
it's just
I just said I was
another
enjoying the moment, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even go last time.
happen.
Nobody noticed.
You're no longer safe, Joe. Give me your card. We're punching it.
It's that stealth roll from last time.
There we
Yes.
go.
Yeah, so I'll go to that cell and ask, are you Glider Varth?
Give them a stands up. This Bahul who's very dark furred and has got these bright blue eyes. Kind of stands up. Goes, I am. Who are you?
I am Yasha. We're here to get you to make you escape and get you out of here and return to you and stuff. And just give me one quick moment. Let me see how I can open this up here. So Tarek, I think I found him. And I'm gonna try to look around, see if there's any levers or buttons to open up the cell or cells.
So these cells, unusually, are actual locked cells.
I have the open lock skill.
Who does? Nakan?
Yeah.
So I'll ask the cons, but hey, we need to unlock this, and if you can, we'll try. If you guys think it's a good plan, unlock this other one here too. That's
So this is what we'll do. We're gonna let Nakan go, and then I'm gonna let Yasha go again.
okay.
Okay.
So Nakan, are you gonna get up there and try to do it? Try to unlock these?
Yeah. I'll move over there and try to unlock the locks.
Okay, give me a second here. I need to give you a. Hold on. Don't roll. Give me a second. Character skill list. Open locks. So this is going to be an average lock. It's going to take a full action for you to do so, and it's going to need at least 5 successes.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, you're new to this. You haven't done this a lot, you know?
Well, I have 70, so I need to at least get 20 or lower.
Yeah, well, you've got some skill in it, that's for sure. But it's going to take your full action to do this.
Okay. Well, I'll attempt it. Ooh, Alt 6.
Nice. So you spend the turn kind of like, damn it, I can almost get it. And then you see hear this click. Yasha, back to you.
All right. And then, let's see. I guess I'm just gonna come down and let this guy know that we're gonna try to let him out too, and that he has to work with us since we let him out. And I'll let Nakan know to try and unlock this one too. if we can.
You say that to him in traditional Bahul fashion. He snorts.
Just snort at me. Well, we'll just leave you. I'll end my turn.
All right. Patra's not back yet. So we'll go to Uvnik.
Actually, I'd like to contact one of the people in the building and see if we could. Wait,
You
actually,
can no, actually, I mean, you've got comms. You can reach out to one of them as a simple action and start a conversation with them. So you just reach out to one of them.
I was gonna see if they might be able to ping where they're at in the building. If that's something we'd be able to detect.
They would if you were actually to do a sensor sweep. And I don't know if pilots can do that.
Yeah, I don't have that on my list
Yeah,
here.
they don't have. So that doesn't mean you can't do it. You can definitely do a sensor sweep. It's going to be a full action. You will need to do either an alertness check, lore tech, or perception check. And for every success you get on this, the more information I'll give you.
What were those again?
Alertness, lore tech, either lore tech or mechanic, and perception.
I'll do alertness. Alright, I got 70 in there, so 38. So I have 4 successes.
4 successes. You notice that. Let's see here. Let me pull up this map here. One is here. Another one is right next to him, about here, and then the other one is really close to that one.
Alrighty.
And then down here, you've also picked up detection of one thing there, and it looks like one more here and another one here, and then this really big one here.
Oh. That is my full deal, so
That's a full action.
I will end my turn and
Well, you can
leave
still
it up.
communicate with them, though. That was a full action for you to do that. You still have a move and a simple if you want to do. And simple, you can contact and have a conversation with them, depending on what you want to do.
No. I will actually talk directly with Tarek and just confirm that we will need someone on our side to teleport them back or not. 'Cause I forgot.
Alright. So, as the comms come through, Tarek responds, "Yes, you'll need to hit the console to get us back from our location."
Alrighty. We'll get around to that once we're done smearing these guys all over the ground. Aside from that one asshole who keeps dancing around our shots.
We'll be patiently awaiting. Good luck out there.
And I'll end my turn.
Patra, since you weren't here.
Yeah. I was listening the whole time, though.
Okay. I'm sure you
Yeah.
were. You just weren't here to do anything.
Oh, it was my turn?
Yes.
It came so fast.
Or maybe, wait, no, we're back to the top. Sorry. Tarek, it's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you. It came around so fast. Are you sure?
So quickly. I think...
For your honesty, I'm going to give you 2 heroic luck.
Ooh.
Cute.
Not just taking the free turn when you can get it.
And you beat me to it again.
Yeah, do it again. Yeah. So I'm just gonna roll another rifle attack at 4. 4. Boy, we've got all the odds tonight, guys.
Oh my
Yes.
And don't forget to be giving you guys heroic luck.
Yeah, I've been adding and subtracting left and right here.
It's 1 through 5, right?
1 through 5 normally, unless you have a
Okay.
weapon that does it. For your weapons,
Oh.
Katra, you have a 1 through 10, and the energy blaster rifle that they're using is a 1 through 15.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so let me roll my additional successes. 7 more successes off of a 35, so that's going to be 10 successes. And then I roll another one, right?
Yep. You roll a d10 to see how many more awesome you are.
So 5 more.
So 15 successes.
Yeah.
These guys only got 2 successes, so 12. Yeah, you do max damage on this one.
Perfect.
You've already done damage.
I
At
just
30.
hit it again where I shot it the first time. and
Shot
just-
it
just
just
do
kinda
damage
drops.
in his armor. Yeah,
All right,
and
these
just
guys
add
kind
it.
of drop down there. All right, Katra, now it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, so Katra, after seeing that when he exploded. See, now I'm confusing my own gender. Okay. Seeing how pretty that was and wants to make more pretty sparkles and is going for this one. And aiming this what were you? The take aim.
Yeah, so you're only at 44 now.
40, yeah. Okay. 44. I'll take it though. Roll good. So, damn it, a 56. I want to re-roll that. Okay. 33.
That's 1 success.
Okay. I'll take it. It's better than no success.
Oh, that bounced onto a 98 and then rolled over to a 93. So you would have gotten 3 additional, but you only 1, but you hit him for 1, so you're going to hit him for 12 points of damage. You rip him open a little bit. Which one are you firing at?
This one.
All right, we'll make him pink. We'll make this guy red, and then we'll make this guy...
Green has all the moves.
Green has all the moves, right?
Yep.
He will be
That
the only one
Ultra
to
Instinct.
survive.
Broly style.
Yeah, he's a DBR machine.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire at pink again. With the right gun. Yes! 3. Hell yes!
Nice.
Okay.
We
So
didn't
that's
need any heroic luck tonight, Levi.
don't say that. I could always use
he's
it.
talking about me because he just saw what are you watching on the Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled a 91 for its defense. So whatever you get is just all
Oh shit.
happy bonus.
Are you having fun? Cause I'm having
Are
fun.
you kidding me? I love watching you guys destroy my things. That's what I'm here for.
Hey,
You know,
thanks for being a
here's the
brave-
odds. The odds are never in your favor, and tonight they've been solely in your favor. So go
They've
for it. Are
been-
you kidding me?
Hell yeah, they've been good when they're good.
Except for you. It's either been up or it's been really bad, or like, oh my god, I just destroyed it.
Yes. Okay. So does that destroy him? Or do I
So
still have to that
so-
other one?
I still need the total number of successes you got.
So-
Because they still have armor, right? They still have like an armor-like
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, so that was 4 successes first time plus 6.
So 10. So that's wow, that's 120 points of damage. How do you want to do this? Even with the reduce of, you're still doing 100 points of damage to him. Yeah.
Damn. So Katra is gonna leave mad at the other green over there dancing around the shots, but after seeing that I'm gonna call it, maybe it was a purple who died. Seeing that sparkly is like, ooh, I want to do it again. Shoots at pink. It's like, oh, I hit it. Then goes for it again. And then it just kind of goes right through it, obliterating the middle part of the body, trying to look for the crystal. And but doesn't see a sparkle or anything. Like, oh, this one didn't spring like confetti.
It didn't go pop.
Yeah. Well, that one didn't pop.
So with that, you actually hit the doors that are behind it, and
Oh.
you blow those doors wide open, and you see from your position what looks like two humans or two humanoids are coming out, and another mech, maybe two behind them.
Oh shit. Oops.
All right, so Katra, is that all 4 of your shots?
No, that was just those two.
2. All right, so you got another 2.
Yeah, on the left gun. So, gonna go after green here. Gonna take another shot.
Now, again, these guys, I haven't really been skipping their turn. They're just firing at the ship in an attempt to get some damage. But you've got the shields up, so I'd have to roll 2 criticals in a row to do enough damage to actually damage with their pistols.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, let's get them.
Right, because they're using the same weapons you guys are, blaster rifles and blaster pistols. So I'd have to
Yeah.
roll at least 90.
I rolled
Rip
a
and
13.
tear. That's absolutely right, Lord. You got how many?
13. So, against 44, that's 3 successes.
3. So 13, 23, 33, 43. So that's 4 successes.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna erase these dice and start over. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna close the whole thing down for a second and restart it. Maybe I can get a better algorithm. All right, so that's 4 successes.
Please be a worse algorithm.
Huh?
Please be a worse algorithm.
Be a worse algorithm. Thanks, man. I feel the love, man. I feel the love.
You're just lucky that Rhyme Pib isn't here, okay?
All right. So who are you firing at again, Katra? I'm sorry. Blue or green? Green.
Green with the
So
dance
you actually
moves.
hitting this time with 4 successes. So that's 48 points of damage plus your perception modifier of 4. So that's 52, 20. Yeah, this time you actually hitting, and he kind of slows down and kind of looks up at you and brings the rifle up.
Oh.
You got one more shot in that cannon.
Ha! Knew I'd eventually get you. Ooh. Put that rifle down. That's a 40. Against 44.
Yeah, that's 1 success.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. I like that. Yeah, he kind of even wounded, he kind of steps to the side, and again you hit the ground, causing another hole to open up.
Damn it.
Patra, Yasha, your turn. Back in the other map.
All right. So Yasha will kind of go off to the side over here, and I can contact them in the ship, right?
Right. Can I try something? Do you guys mind if I try something real quick?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
gonna close down this owlbear that the 3 of you guys are in.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Right? And then I'm going to come over to this one, and I'm going to open up this one, and I'm going to come... Let's see, where is it? Owlbear. And then I'm going to open this map. Cross your fingers that I didn't fuck it up. Yeah! So I can switch back and forth between the maps now. There we go, look at that.
Hey.
So you can see what's going on.
So,
All right, so what are you gonna do, Tarek? I'm sorry, Yasha. I was gonna
Yeah,
skip your
so-
turn again because you know you're no longer safe and you don't say anything.
That's right.
So I can contact them in the ship.
Yeah, absolutely. You just hit that
Okay.
thing on your wrist.
Yeah. So I'm gonna contact. Let's see. UVink, and I'm gonna tell him, hey, if there's any way, because we have a couple those humanoids androids that came in. If there's any way that you could try to like blow the end of this long part of the building here, and kind of like hopefully collapse it, so that no more comes in and tries to like take us on. And we have our person that we're here for too, and maybe plus one more.
Close.
All right. I'm gonna see the. Look towards the end there where I'd initially picked up the signatures for some enemies, and I'll tell them we will take a good crack at it as soon as we get the chance.
All right. And then I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna end my turn right there. That's good enough for me.
Why are you ending your turn?
I can't pick the lock to unlock the person.
So why don't you? So okay, I know I get what you're saying. All right. These guys actually should have moved. That's my. So I'm even missing my turn. I'm so excited about what you guys are doing. I'm missing my turns. Yeah, I'll have to deal with those on the other side of the map. All right. But yeah, you can see these two other guys. These guys right here, I'm just going to remove them from the map, are down and dead, or destroyed. They're not dead, they're destroyed. And there's these two more that are coming down. Now, do you want to do something?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna use, oh gosh, Joel. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to summon Insect Horde. I'm gonna move down a little bit further down towards them. Let me do that really quick here. Let's see. About there. And see where you at. There you are. So 24, 62, 4 successes.
All right. And who are you firing at?
I'm gonna do the Insect Horde, hopefully just enough to go like around here. Let me see how far does that sucker go?
I want to attack the darkness.
Yes. Oh, I don't have a range. I don't have a range for that. Let's see. I think it was 30 feet from me last time, I believe.
Okay. So
But yeah,
are you
and
going to move and then shoot, or stay where you're at and shoot?
Oh, I did move. I moved right there.
Okay, and then you're going to fire from there. So it's a 38 for you to hit, right? So roll.
I did. I got 3 successes.
This guy kind of sidesteps those 3. Kind of like moves into the wall, bangs into the wall a little bit as you fire past him.
No. Okay, I'll try again. Oh, jeez. I'm re-roll. He's a luck. One more luck. You know what? I just missed. I just missed the second time.
Okay. You choosing
It
to
just kept
miss?
yeah, it just kept getting worse and worse.
Okay. All right. Uvnik. And we'll come back. Wait, hold on. Wrong screen. We are wrong screen. We are on this map for you guys.
All
Got
right.
another heroic luck, Uvi.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I think because we want to try and block that off, but we also have dudes coming through here. I would like to shoot at this section of the building to see if I can collapse it on top of them.
All right, go for it.
Nice.
Now, firing at a building is a little different. It doesn't have a physical defense, but you have to do a lot of damage to it, so you may have to do it multiple times. Like, a lot of times.
Alrighty. Oh, come on. That's a 24 against 51, so that's 3 successes. My first shot. That is 23. So 3 more successes. Come on, you're supposed to work with me here, you son of a bitch. That's a 29, so 3 more, and I need something good over there. That's an 8.
Okay, I'll give that as a critical hit as well. Since I have to actually go back and rethink those for critical hits for weapons for these ships. What would they be?
Let's see. Oop. I'm trying to move my map a little bit. I'm sorry, what do I need to roll for that?
Roll a d10. Just a single d10 for determining extra successes.
6.
6. So how? So you rolled a critical. You rolled a 8. What was your original? So you're using 30 plus your perception modifier. What's your perception modifier?
Perception is 5.
So 4 and 10. So 10 successes altogether. So that's going to do 100 points of damage to the building. It's starting to crumble. It looks like it's crumbling just a little bit. It does have a durability that takes some time for you to break through. You want to fire again.
That is a 39.
You miss.
Shit.
Well, you don't miss. You just don't do enough damage to it. And technically, would you be, since it's basically immobile, not moving, I'm going to say this. I'm actually going to give you more damage from the last one. You kind of partially collapse it. I'm going to say because it's a building and it's not moving, you have basically a base of 100 in your skill because you can't really miss, right? You can't hit. It's not like you're going to miss the side of a barn. So I'm going to go ahead and say that your skill currently right now to fire at the building is a 100. So you've got 7 successes, so that's another 70 points of damage. It kind of collapses a little bit more. It's crumbling. These guys are kind of like trying to scoot out from underneath the collapsing of the building. You got 2 more shots with it.
Come on. 28.
So that's 8. That's another 80 points of damage. Let's see here. This is a masonry wall. It finally collapses. The roof and everything right here. Something to draw here. Pink. This whole section right here just collapses, catching those guys under off guard a little bit. They get agility checks to try to jump out of the way. One of them does. We'll say that blue does. The other guy, he fails, and the other one. So of these 2 guys get out and they kind of collapse into the roof. These are the humanoids. This guy gets caught. This is a mechanoid. Gets caught underneath the clumbering on the wall, and this whole section just starts to starts to crumble and catching everything that's in here. And I think there was like 3 other people in there. So yeah, they're going to get agility checks as well. So one will make it out, and the other ones don't. At least out of the rubble. All right, Uvnik. Now, what do you want to do?
Let me see what I can. How wide can we angle those guns on the
So
cartridges again?
yours. So if you're looking straight on, Katra can go out to a 45, but can't go any further than straight ahead. Right? She can't come in. Right? But she can go 360 degrees around the ship if she needs to. You have a gun that goes from straight ahead down to about a 45-degree angle, and it's got a 180-degree turn curve.
I've used up all my shots for this turn, so I think I'll just point out. I'll point out the section that Yasha asked for us to try and collapse to Katra. Because like we got bogeys incoming over there.
Can you aim the ship so I can shoot at him?
Oh yeah. Would that be far enough?
Not for both.
Boop.
There we go. Well, would that be? Yeah, that should be enough.
To fire both guns down at that thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at the angle here.
Can't move
That's-
it in.
That's probably be the best, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to hit this region right here. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong one. Right here. You're trying to hit this region right here.
Yep.
Right. All right. So Uvnik, that's it. Nakan, it's your turn. Sorry. Let's go back to your guys' map. I've got to stop forgetting that to go to that map. All right, Nakan, it's your turn.
Okay, I think I will try to pick the lock for this other guy over here.
Same thing. TS5. It's gonna take you a full turn.
Okay. Very good. 20 or below. I think I'm gonna use one of my hero lucks to reroll.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, I am going to actually use my ability Spirit Guide to reroll. Marked as used. Damn it. Okay, I failed.
So you fire at this guy one time and you miss. Go for it. You still got more.
No, that was me trying to pick the lock.
Oh, you tried to pick the lock. Sorry. Yeah. So it takes your full turn. And you're like, I just can't get it this turn. So you can try it again next turn.
Okay.
Back to the top of the round. Tarek, it's your turn.
Okay, so zoom back in here a little bit. I think we're gonna need to go ahead and move up. I'm gonna move up with Yasha here. Let's see, let me count the moves. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm guessing I can still see those guys in the other room, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, those guys that what you can see now is these guys right here. You can see these guys moving in. These guys haven't quite made their move in yet.
Okay. But I know they're there. I don't want to run out of shots with my rifle, but I have a few left, which I need to fix. works. What's the distance? Can't actually hit either one of them. Okay.
Are they out of range?
No, but there's wall there. Like,
Yeah, you can't hit
have-
these guys over. Yeah, you can't hit these guys over here,
Yeah,
right? But these guys are in your range, straight ahead.
Yeah. I was just looking to see if we can incapacitate all of them. I think since these ones are down, I'm gonna try and make physical attack against. Oh no, I can't. I moved my 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. If I run, that'll put me right there. That's all my move. I'm just gonna make a regular fist attack against them.
You're gonna run up there and fist attack these guys? You're gonna fist these
Yep.
guys?
I am. I mean, I did it like 15 minutes ago in the previous fight, and I wasn't doing half bad.
Okay, so move.
Yep.
Where you're moving all the way up, right?
Yeah, I moved all the way up. Yep. And
Oh, so what you need to do, guys, sorry. When you get a chance, you need to go back to the other owlbear. I was like, you moved?
Yeah. I was doing that.
Oh, I forgot you added the two maps together. My bad.
Yeah, no worries. I was like, you moved? Where'd you move to? I don't see you
I
moving.
need to close this other one. There we go.
Well, it's just cool to know that I can actually do multiple maps for different people
Oh,
at
yeah.
different locations.
Absolutely.
Just got to be able to juggle the balls.
All right.
Title.
So, great. I got 2 successes on that hit.
All right, so you rush up there, and this guy's going to attempt to like dodge you on these. Nice, I swear. Ugh, it's Mother's Day. This is why it's happening. They're all for you. Okay, you hit this guy twice,
All right.
or at least with 2
It's gonna be-
successes.
It's gonna be 10 hull damage.
Yeah, you just pounded this guy's armor.
Nice. I'll make one more.
All right.
Might as well. I might crit. Stefan. Really not a crit. That's a miss. I'm just gonna end that, and I'm gonna save my spells for next time.
Okay. Katra, are you gonna go full kamikaze on this building?
Do it.
So is Tyreek still right there though?
Yes. You don't know this though.
Yeah.
You don't know where I am.
Okay. Since Katra doesn't know, and last orders from Captain Uvink was, let's rock these guys' shit right there.
Right there.
Okay, gonna take aim, and
Are you gonna fire all 4 shots?
actually I was thinking of unleash the demons?
So
Or
you're gonna
does it
do
have
all
to-
5. So basically, since you're hitting a target that isn't capable of defending itself, your skill is technically a 100. So yeah, if you want to unleash the demons, you will get 5 attacks on this thing.
Yep, unleash the demons. Okay. And so is that at a regular 34 then? Or did you say 100?
You're at a skill of 100 because you're firing against a barn.
Ha! I love this. Okay.
Can't even hit the broadside of a barn.
Right. If you roll a 99, 96 through 100 on this, you miss the whole side of the barn.
How dare you?
I hope not. That's a 28.
So that's
For the
8
first one?
successes. So that's 8 times 12 is 96 points of damage.
Okay. Next. I almost picked it up. That's a 54.
So that's 5. That's 60.
Okay.
Hold on. I actually have to pull up a calculator to count this down. 20 minus 6 minus 60. All right.
Okay.
Tarek, you feel you hear the thudding of shots above you. The dust is starting to like fall upon you as something is occurring to the building.
hold on. I got. This is
I'm
not
in
the
the
music.
danger zone, guys.
Yeah, this is not the music for this. That's definitely not the music.
Getting to you now.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Okay, the next one
DJ
that I
Katra
rolled.
in the house.
Yeah. Is 23.
So that's 8 more successes, so that's 96. Terry,
That was-
make an agility check, TS of 3, as this entire area where you're in collapses into the building. Agility check, TS 3.
Danger zone. Agility check, 80, 70, 60 M. It's a TS of 5. I got 5.
You got 5 successes?
Yeah.
All right. You kind of roll out of the way back behind you as the whole structure of where this beam is and where this door is just kind of collapses down on those guys. And totally just it's dust and rubble and you can kind of see them, you know, a broken hand of one of the mechanoids kind of sticking up in the rubble as you kind of roll back and starts to clear out behind it. However, while it has collapsed, the big guy behind you begins to bring up his arm on the other side of that. Is that all you? That was all 4 of your turns. That was all 4. So Katra, you're done. We're moving to Yasha. Yasha,
I
you
have
see?
5.
Oh, you have 5. That's right. Go for the 5th one. Sorry. You're really gonna just unleash the demons on this one. All right.
Yes.
I thought you wanted to stop as soon as it collapsed, but go for it.
No. I mean, there's still stuff to shoot in there,
Yeah,
right?
right. So you can actually, on the one, if you want to, you can move over and make, like, I don't know, attack over here if you want, because this area, this wide area, has completely collapsed in.
Yes, I absolutely want to do that. New target. 54.
So 5. All right. So it takes damage. Takes 10 damage, or no, it takes 60 damage. You've cracked it.
Yes. And that was all 5.
All right, so all 5. Now back to Yasha. I apologize.
Yasha kind of yell at Tarek like, "No, what are you doing? They're gonna blow that side up there." And then I'm gonna run up here and kind of like yell back at Nakan like, "Hurry up and pick that lock."
I'm trying.
And then I'm also gonna release an insect horde around this section, since big guy, he's aiming a wand or something.
Hold on, let's switch. Dang it, wrong. I need a producer. All right, we're back here. Yeah, so what's happened is he's kind of rolled back over here. And what's happened is this area right here has collapsed. But this guy had moved over here. This human had moved into here, and these guys had made their way down here. There's rubble, and then there's this 12-foot tall mechanoid down there, and he brings his arm up, and it looks like it's literally like a cannon on the end of it.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna release my insect horde here, and it was 4 successes,
Where are you gonna release it at?
like around this section here. Kind of like try and give
Right.
Tarek kind of like coverage since
Joe,
he's aiming.
you need to come out of that particular owlbear. There's 2 owlbears.
We were
Oh.
both in the wrong one.
Right,
There you go.
right. There we go.
Right.
To kind of give us coverage, so the big guy can't really see us. Hopefully.
So like right in here.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I got 4 successes.
All right, so this thing, it just happens, right? It
Yeah.
becomes this black mass of flying insects, kind of giving you cover from it. Anything else you want to do, Yasha? Because that's a full action.
No, I'm gonna.
You want to move?
No, I moved. Yeah, I moved up here. But nope, that's all.
Okay. All right. Uvnik, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm not really sure how we can really fuck these guys over much more, other than trying to take another pot shot in the same part of the building that Katra did.
You're gonna fire. Let me switch maps again. So you're gonna fire at the same area, the pink.
Yeah, about there.
All right, go for it.
It's a 42. That's 6 successes. And my next shot will be also a 42. And then 82, so 2 more on top of
So
that.
that's 20 points of damage that you've done to it, that area.
And I got one more shot at
You've got 4 shots. No, these are all it's all a base 100, and you've got 4 shots. Did you fire?
Right.
What'd you get with the first one?
the first one. The first 2 were 42. So those were the same for.
So you rolled a 42 for
Oh, well.
both of those.
Yes.
So that's 60 points each. So let me give back this 20, and then so minus 120. Yeah, you can see this roof is now starting to just melt as your beams just strike it. It's starting to collapse in on what's going down there. Hasn't quite collapsed yet.
And see, my third shot was an 82. No,
So
that was
that's-
84.
So that's 20 more.
And the last one is 41.
So 6 more. So that's 10 more. So that's 60. This building, this part of the building, this whole area right here. Let me just erase everything. Oh, let me just erase this one and this one. This, and we'll make it like red or orange. We'll use orange. This whole area right here has just fully collapsed. If I remember correctly, Tarek, you need to make an agility check TS of 4 at this point now because you're more caught in it to avoid getting crushed by the crumbling of the building. In fact, it's one of those things where it starts to crumble, right?
Right. It's like a
Cascading effect.
domino effect. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, just 4 on my 86. That shouldn't be too bad. You said 4, not 5, right?
4.
Okay, so I rolled a 44 at 86. So
Yeah. So you again roll backwards as this whole building just kind of like starts to collapse around you on stuff like that. You're right. So that's what Uvnik does. Nakan, what do you want to do? You see the whole building in front of you, down at this end. Just it's cascading backwards. It's starting to crumble very fast. It's starting to pick up speed. As it erase these and these. Let me add a orange here. So basically this whole area has collapsed. And it's gonna start cascading sorry. It's gonna start cascading this way. And there's a whole bunch of other people that are still trapped in all those cells.
Well, I guess I'll keep on just trying to release the guy that Yasha over there promised that we would be getting free, so... Yeah, so... Trying to pick the lock again.
Alright, go for it.
And
TS5.
I'll use another heroic luck.
Sending you one too.
Okay. Okay, since that was a free heroic luck, I'll use one of my heroic
Well,
lucks now.
wait a minute. Did you send how many heroic okay. Because I put what you know how Nick has his like you can only use like full inspiration like once per game per viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done the same thing because I raised the price of 1,500 because I didn't know what to do. So now I've brought about another 500. So yeah, go ahead. You got the free heroic luck.
16. I picked the lock.
Yes!
You spend the whole turn doing that, and a little bit, and this guy just bursts through. He doesn't even say thank you. He just throws the gate open, kind of knocks you onto your butt, and steps forward. He's a different type of Bahul that you've ever seen before. His horns are short and stubby, but he's got this huge, like, rump or bump or whatever it is on the back that goes from the back of his neck down to the middle of his back, and he's just this massive beast. He actually is bigger than the Bahul you just released.
Jerk.
Pick 'em, boy.
Right? What do you got? So Nakan,
That was my
Well,
full action.
you've pretty much taken care of those guys there. Let me go to this move. Let me go over here.
And I kind of yell at the people up front and just be like, "Hey, I got them both free. We should probably fucking go now."
No, there's like 9 more pick. Come on. No.
So, Uvnik and Katra, you see these the humans the humanoids start making their way this way and they're running at full speed, going this direction. The mechanoids are like, should we run? We should run. I don't know if we should run, and they kind of are like lost in what they're doing. This guy is done, and they're kind of moving slowly this way. Right. Do you guys want to turn the ship and fire at them, or what? Do you want to let them go?
Are those... So, are they gonna teleport back onto the ship, or do we have to land so they can get on?
We will have to get someone to the teleport room to pull them. Or we
Okay.
can land and let them get on.
Teleporting sounds safer and quicker.
But
Yeah.
remember, you've still got 2 other objectives that you kind of have to, that you'd like to finish, right?
The poison!
Yeah, we gotta save the poison.
Save it?
No,
Don't save the poison, save the
save the
children.
people.
So what we're gonna do here is, and I hate to do this to you guys, I have got an early day tomorrow because I'm subbing. So we will finish here for tonight, if it's okay with you guys. It's kind of a good point.
Yeah.
And we'll pick up with the cascading failing of the building and see if I can actually trap Tarek, Yasha, and Nakan in the crumbling building before they get teleported out.
I'm trapped forever.
We're trapped forever, right? Buried below. They're buried below. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it. I know that learning new systems and stuff like this, especially with a ship combat and stuff like that. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a good time.
And things like that. We'll be back in. I don't know when we'll be back. So Tarek is not going to be with us on our next one. Would you guys want to jump and wait for him to come back, or just go ahead and go without him?
Leave me behind.
Well, they won't leave you behind this time.
Well, I mean, since we can just teleport him onto the ship, we
Right.
Yeah.
can probably just teleport him, and then he could just
Just hang out
take
in
a
the
nap
ship.
like he always does.
Yeah.
We'll take a nap.
Yeah,
All right,
Yasha
then.
will do like the famous slipper pinch on him.
Right. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be back in 2 weeks to see if the guys can finish this out. They do have their own ship, I think. I don't know if they've actually claimed it, what they're gonna do with it. And we will pick up again in 2 weeks with the cascading destruction of the building, or at least on that part, and the death of many people and other things that are in that side, which will be on their conscious, and we'll come back to haunt them later in dreams.
Nope.
Maybe.
Nope. No
Hey,
conflict.
I've only killed robots.
In emulating Nick. Yes.
Tasha, who
You
don't
look
feel bad for
very,
killing anyone.
very interesting. Very interesting.
Uvank's only pet peeve about it is that that's a lot of food wasted.
Right? Dang it.
And you guys didn't even get into it. And yeah, so when we're done with this, I will never tell you what you should have done. But I will point out something in off chat, guys, at some point. Anyways, don't you goddamn emulate. I will emulate you all over the place. Damn it. I should be the voice for your bad guy sometimes. That's what I should.
Title?
Ooh.
I will emulate all over you. Oh yeah, title, right? Title.
Yeah.
3 Michaels now. What's
Title.
3 Michaels? I don't understand that. That's not a cool reference. I don't know what that means.
People trying to be like Nick.
Oh, why would I want to try to be like Nick?
You
I
don't.
don't want to be like Nick. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Lord Baron, thank you so much for being an awesome moderator on that. And I'm not as good as you when it comes to the community portion of this. And I think it's the Lord Baron, right? That should work, I hope.
The Lord Baron.
Search. There we go. Make sure. See, look, the channel's not found. Did I do that wrong?
No, it works.
ISO. Is it the Lord Baron? Oh, I did. I misspelled it. Lord Bayron.
Like the bear.
There we go. Next time I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. There we go. We're just gonna head off into the night, singing our cowboy song. And until then, I want you guys to stay healthy, stay safe, and as always, I want you to stay legendary. And we'll catch you guys in 2 weeks. Say goodnight, guys.
Alright.
Good night, guys.